Good morning and welcome to A Day with Dirt. As you know, my name is Dan Taylor and I will be your host this morning. This morning we have quite a lineup for you, a very special guest, and that is Lowell Lambeck. He has a new fashion out right now, and that is nerd clothing. He is a fashion designer in this particular area, and the entrepreneur himself has destined out into this area and done real well. He's up here from Dayton, Ohio, and why don't we bring him on right now, Mr. Lowell Lambeck. Lowell, glad to have you here today.
Well, thank you very much.
Dan Taylor, why don't you have a seat here, Lowell?
Okay.
Just sit down right there, Lowell. Lowell, I have to pin this on to you here, so you can just talk into it. Just be real careful there. Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Lowell, we're awful glad to have you with us today. Geez, you know, you've done so well in the last year or so in your new fashion of nerd clothing. Where did you get the idea for this new line of fashion, nerd clothing?
Well, Dan, is it all right if I call you Dan?
That's Lowell. Fine, thank you.
Well, my father was a used silverware salesman, and he was in constant contact with people, so we needed a constant change in clothes.
A very fine field to be in.
Well, thank you.
Used silverware.
He'd appreciate that. And, well, that's where I formulated the idea.
I see, I see. So I'm assuming now that he did wear the same type of clothing that you have, the plaids, the white cotton shirt, the bow tie, maybe you know, stripes once in a while.
Yeah, he wore that same type of clothing.
And so he did need a certain type of clothing each day to change with the people he saw.
Well, I think it helped his sales, yes.
Okay. And is he around today still to appreciate your new designs?
Oh, no. Father died, God rest his soul.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lowell.
Well, he fell on a butter knife and hit him right in the jugular.
That's a tough way to go, Lowell.
Yeah, well.
What's your mom think about this?
Well, she's still suffering.
No, Lowell, we're not here to talk about your mother. We are here to talk about the shows. Lowell, give me a little bit about your background. What schools did you go to? What's some of your hobbies?
Well, I graduated from St. Swithin's School for the Prematurely Advanced Children.
Yes, I have heard of it.
Yeah, well, it's kindergarten through high school, and I graduated in 3 years at age 14.
That's fantastic. Lowell, how'd you do it? You must be a pretty bright individual yourself.
Well, thank you. Well, I went to Princeton University.
To college?
Yes.
A very fine school back east, I must admit to that, the Oxford University. And you were there for 4 years then, or?
Well, no, I graduated in a semester there.
You graduated in a semester at Princeton?
Yeah.
That's a pretty rare occasion. What did you study there, Lowell?
Well, I was in electrical engineering with calculators and everything.
I see. And how long were you in electrical engineering?
Well, just 2 weeks. I dropped it then.
I see. You almost stuck it out there for the whole time, didn't you? Yeah. So, Lowell, what did you go into then?
Well, then I got into fashion merchandising, which I graduated with.
Nice, and I'm sure it has done real well for you just by looking at the designs you're putting out now.
Well, thank you.
Let's see. So let's talk about some hobbies of yours. I know the nation is very interested in what Lowell Lambeck does in his spare time.
Well, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I am a fair chess player.
I bet that's a real man sport, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I birdwatch. It's always been a favorite of mine.
I have a couple of friends who do a lot of bird watching.
Oh, I might know one.
Lowell, I don't think so.
Oh. Well, then, I have an insect collection. I wanted to bring that. I forgot it, though.
Well, Lowell, maybe next week we can bring it on the show. I don't know. I'll give you a call if we need you.
Do you have my number?
We got it on a card before you came in here. Yes, we have it. No, I'll call you. Don't you worry about that.
Terrific. Thank you.
Let's see. I'm sure you're probably pretty much of a lady killer, aren't you? Gosh, I mean, the fashion designer, you know, all the girls want you.
No,
Lowell, be honest with... Come on, I'm Dan. You can be honest with me.
I have been called a sexual dynamo.
Well, I think we can say that on the morning TV. Yeah, I think we can. Okay, Lowell, with that, we have to cut to a station break. Our new sponsor is Itch Away.
Hello. I'd like to talk to you about something, well, rather embarrassing. Jock itch. No, I don't have it. But my boyfriend Rick, he did. And I can't explain the constant embarrassment of that scratching, itching, and chafing every time we were in public. It was almost enough to tear our whole relationship apart. Through years, I suffered, hiding in my room, afraid to go out in public with him, until finally, the wonderful people of Larkin and Larkin came out with Itch Away. Yes, that's right. Just a dab of Itch Away a day is enough to take away that itching and scratching and rubbing and burning sensation. Now, me and Rick are happy again. Ladies, if you have this problem with a boyfriend, husband, well, anyone you care about, get Itch Away. Don't live in your room. I tell you, it was awfully embarrassing to go out. And when he'd reach under the table, I'd think he'd go for my leg. But no, it was just another flaming rage of jock itch. Well, now we don't have that problem. So ladies, get wise. Now when Rick puts his hand under the table, it's for my leg. Thank you.
For those of you who have just joined us, today we do have Lowell Lamb back with us, the pioneer in nerd fashions. Lowell, Lori told me we have some clothing here that we gave to us earlier.
Yeah.
I'd like to show these to the viewing audience out there. Lowell,
There they
these
are.
Are these the new spring fashions this
Well,
year?
these are my prototypes for this spring. They're not actually out onto the market yet.
Oh, I see.
Hopefully they will soon.
Those are good-looking pieces of material you got there.
Thank you. We like them.
Could you explain how you kind of mix and match these, possibly?
Well, sure, we've always been classified as wearing plaids and what, so I think you can see how the green here clashes beautifully with the black in here. Can you see? Can you see that?
Yeah, I think they got that, Lowell.
Okay, great.
You know,
And
my yellow tie would look real good with this coat here.
Well, listen, we can get you some.
I'd like to pick one up after the show, I think. I don't know.
And these pants here, they're double knit, and they're sturdy. They're pretty versatile for, you know, everything. Could you get that there? Did you get that?
Well, you could probably wrestle around with the kids at home with those, couldn't you? Yeah, you know, Lowell, I was noticing the really soft material here. I hate to classify it and stereotype it, but it is the disco material that we have seen in the late 70s.
Disco preppy, I think is what we're calling now. Now that's shipped straight in from Cincinnati, right into Dayton, where we make all our clothes.
I see.
100% acrylic there.
You know, Lowell, like what would an outfit, you know, 2 pair of trousers, the shirt, the nice jacket, what would those run the viewers today?
Well, Dan, I'll tell you, if you were just to shop at the Salvation Army,
Yes.
$350
Which
maybe.
many nerds do
Well,
nowadays.
sure. But if I had my label on the old double L thing there, that cost you about $750. I know it's a little
$750 for
expensive.
the whole shebang right there.
Right.
There you have it. Boy, that's not a bad looking outfit. Wouldn't be caught dead with it myself, but that's okay. Oh, whoa, one more thing I
What?
forgot we had back here.
Oh, yeah, my shoes.
I wanted to show these to the viewers today. Who wears these, Lowell Lambeck?
A lot of used car salesmen. We have a big demand for that.
I'll bet you they're really comfortable. That's some nice looking leather. Oh, that's not leather, is it?
100% plastic there. That's good.
I bet you, you know, you wear these babies for about a week, you could break those right in real good. Go
Well-
dancing with your lady.
A lot of dancers wear these.
Yes.
You just see the bottom there.
Ooh, these have been used, Lowell. These aren't exactly new, are they?
Well, they're my personal shoes.
Oh, I see. From your personal collection of Lowell Lambeck fashions.
Right, the old.
Okay, Lowell. Well, Lowell, now that you've showed us these shoes, I'm sure the viewers of America want to know how your company stayed alive through the recession. I mean, everybody must be wanting these clothes right now, but you know, with the recession and everything, it makes it hard to go out and just buy clothing.
Well, I'll tell you, most of my customers are engineers and used vacuum cleaner salesmen, used toaster salesmen, and things like that, so we don't have a problem with that.
All right, well, I hope there aren't any engineers outside the studio today. I'm sure they'll be lucky to find your neck. Lowell, I know America wants to know right now, what is in the future for Lowell Lambeck?
Well, I'm taking a big risk here, you know, saying it on national television and stuff, but, well, we've planned. Is that all right if I say?
Hey, Lowell, it's just you, me, and the viewers of America.
Good. Well, we're planning on purchasing the,
Purchasing would be proper in this particular state.
purchasing all the used VWs,
Volkswagens.
right.
I see.
Around the United States and putting the Lowell Lambeck label.
You know, this
What?
kind of reminds me of what Gucci did years ago with the Cadillacs in California. And you might be copying here, I'm not sure, but are you going to take the Lowell Lambeck plaid linen and put it on the seats
Use
inside?
plaid everywhere there.
Well, now how, I know that the viewers want to know how they can distinguish this particular Volkswagen from the average Volkswagen on the street today.
Well, not only the interior, which we do custom,
Oh, yes.
also the double L on the back, the Lowell Lambeck symbol.
Fabulous. I'm looking for them already today. When I leave the studio, I'll be looking for the double L on the back of the Beetle.
Oh, thank you.
Lowell, what else is new for Lowell Lambeck Fashions for '83?
Well, we have designer tape for glasses, also, and designer match and mix calculator cases for the
Oh,
engineer.
like to match your shorts and your pants and so on.
Right, and ties. We have a whole new line of
And
ties.
that's a good-looking bow tie you got there.
Thanks.
What
That's
else
right
do you,
there.
I think kind of risque. Do you have designer Band-Aids too? just kidding. Okay, well let's see here. Lowell, I don't have, underwear. That's the one I want to know about. Lowell Lambeck. Do we have designer underwear coming for '83?
No, we haven't grappled with underwear yet. Can we say that on TV?
I think that's okay for television this morning. Underwear is fine. Thank you.
That's all we've really thought about. It's in the near future for us.
Okay, Lowell, I appreciate you coming on the show today.
Well, thank you very much.
Just stay there.
Okay.
Tomorrow on the show, we'll have William F. Buckley with the social, geological, and political ramifications of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Thank you.
Is it all right if I say hello to my mother?
No.